I'm so excited because we are the sponsors for Farmapalooza, which is coming up in Wisconsin, in little old Kaukauna, in the middle of a farmer's field, June 9th and 10th. Oh, it's going to be such a middle awesome time. And I'm here interviewing the bands that are going to be playing so that you can know a little bit more about all of the bands that are going to be there. Get you excited, and hopefully excited enough that you're going to pack up your tent and your sleeping bag and all that stuff and head on out and camp with us for the weekend. So today I'm here with a Luma Knotty. Hey guys, how you doing?
What's going on? Doing good.
What's up?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Sure. Well, first, why don't you guys introduce yourselves to us?
My name is Hayden. I play drums.
My name is Ryan. I play guitar and I sing.
I'm Luis, and I play the keyboards.
All right, awesome. So, how'd you guys all meet?
Well, that's an interesting story.
Good, I like interesting stories.
Yeah.
We kind of followed a weird non-linear path, but originally Hayden and I met because I worked at Guitar Center and he used to come in and
Just all the time, just to play drums and mess around.
Yep, just sit
Plug
on the Roland V kits and just jam for like hours at a time.
It's not much to do. Not much to do. But yeah, so we kind of started hanging out there a little bit, met each other, got familiar, kind of separated for years. I mean, 5-6 years at least. And randomly ran into each other. He was leaving a Mexican restaurant as I was walking in. And we kind of reconnected and started hanging out again. And he was kind of switching from one band to another, starting up a new project, and needed a percussionist at the time. So I came on as percussion. And that's kind of how I got my feet in.
He was always such an awkward percussion player.
Yeah, not my strong suit. I kind of a fake it till you make it moment, but I never made it. So,
But eventually, our original drummer ended up leaving, so we felt like Hayden was the obvious choice to promote to the role of actual drummer because I was very familiar with his skills, and which is why I wanted him to be a part of the band originally anyway, because I knew that he was a good musician, so. But yeah, then once he got on the kit, he started blasting.
Rest is history. So,
Awesome. Well, then what happened?
The bass player that was with the band at the time, I met him. I know him for a long time. So he asked me if I wanted to join a band. Back then, I was taking a break of like playing and being in bands. So I said, yeah, why not? So I jumped ship. I jumped in the ship and
still literally showed up for one rehearsal before the gig.
Yeah.
Just kind of got a little familiar. Showed up for the gig, absolutely nailed it, and he's been part of the team ever since. So it was kind of popped up out of nowhere.
Yeah,
and it just fit.
Great journey.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
Been cool.
Oh,
That's kind of why. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say that's a great story, but what are you going to say?
I was just going to say that's kind of why everything kind of feels like such a great fit because like both Hayden and Luis weren't really playing music at the time. So I feel like the fact that I was able to bring them in and harness their power and let them run wild. And now I'm so proud of these guys.
So it sounds to me like it kind of like organically happened, it wasn't like one of those, you had to put out ads on Craigslist and meet a random stranger, but
No,
it happened just because you guys were kind of in the right spot at the right time and you already had known each other.
Exactly, yeah. It was all very natural, all really just kind of fell into place, and we feel it kind of shows. I mean, we're all very comfortable playing together and the chemistry's all there, so it's nice. It's a nice fit.
Well, it's kind of personality-wise, we all kind of just gel together anyway.
Yeah.
So I think that's why it works so well when we get to play music, because like it's just an extension of our
It
personalities
just
and how we
flows.
vibe.
We'd be
It's
doing
just
this
flows.
anyway. So
So how long have you been playing together?
with this lineup, it's been what, almost like 5 years, 4 years.
Yeah, I joined the band in 2017, and so
All right.
Dang,
Yeah,
it's been a minute now.
yeah, it's been a while.
so together, yeah, we've been playing for at least six years.
6 years.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Time flies, man.
Does.
Okay,
So I was watching some of your videos today, and you guys seem like so much fun live. Like, I don't know how you could just listen and like sit still.
We definitely can't. So
That's a good problem to have, though, right?
It is definitely a good problem to have. Who would you say that you sound like if you were going to do comparisons?
That's the hardest thing for us, because we haven't really found anybody that sounds like us.
it's
So, I mean, we have definite artists that have inspired us, but we still don't sound like they do. You know, we have our own flavor and our own style.
Yeah.
I just haven't really found a good word to explain what it is.
I've never heard this type of music before. Let's put it that way.
it's
Well, I can tell you that I think the people in Florida would appreciate it. So at some point in time, you guys got to come to Florida.
absolutely. We'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah, like come play on the beach. We've got I just blanked on the name of the hotel. Oh my goodness, Jimmy Buffett,
Oh,
Margaritaville. We just got a new Margaritaville in Jacksonville. You need to come play on the beach.
yeah. Grab my floral shirt. Let's do it.
We are the musical equivalent of bath salts, so we would go well in Florida.
They would like
Florida man would appreciate you.
Oh, funny.
All right, guys. So, what stuff do you have coming up? If I want to see you live, where can I see you?
I think our next gig going on, we'll be down at Rockabilly's for St. Patrick's Day, actually throwing down. So that's going to be a fun one. Looking forward to that.
And Rockabilly's is here in Green Bay.
Yeah,
Okay, that was going to be my next question.
absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Well, that sounds like an awesome way to spend St. Patrick's Day. What comes up after that? What else you got going on?
Well, we just released our brand new album called Bring the Light. We released it digitally a couple weeks ago. It's available on all streaming platforms right now. But when we get our physical media, we're going to be doing an album release show April 22nd. So 420 weekend at the same venue, actually, at Rockabilly's.
Rockabilly's in Green Bay.
So that should definitely be a fun one. They both will.
Awesome. So what you're telling me is I don't have to wait until April to hear your new stuff.
No, yeah, we definitely are busting out a lot of the new stuff at live shows right now. So if you come to St. Patty's Day, you're going to hear a good portion of the live stuff or the new stuff.
And also, album streaming on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you can stream it, it's available now. So you can always jump on that, learn the lyrics right away.
And also, I don't know which video did you watch on when you said it, but there's a new video that just came out last week, right?
Oh, for Bring the Light.
I watched Never Look Back.
Yeah, that's
that's from last year, which is still a good video. But we just dropped a new one from the title track, "Bring the Light," from the new album. So if you head on over to YouTube, you can find it there.
Yep, it's right there.
All right. Well, that's awesome. I'm excited. I have some more stuff to listen to when we get done with this interview.
Nice.
So, is there anything else that you want to tell people before you see them next? I love the sideways glances. It wasn't even necessarily at each other either. It was like you have notes on either side of you.
Or whoever was next to me.
Yeah. Not a whole lot to share really, other than the new album out, new videos, stuff like that. We're gonna try to keep pushing content, so keep an eye out for that. Swing out to a live show, come dance.
Yeah.
Listen to all the songs on the album.
Yeah.
They're all great.
Yes, 14 songs. It was
They're all different.
a
They're
very
all different.
ambitious.
14 songs.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. We wanted to go back to those good old hour-long plus albums that you can just kind of get lost in for a while. So.
Ah, nice.
That's
Yeah.
why
Yeah,
it took
that's
us
great. You guys-
a little bit of time
Yeah.
from the first album, the first EP to this album,
Yeah.
but
Really
it's
put a lot of
it's
time
been
into it.
totally worth it. It is worth it.
Well, that is awesome. I'm very excited to hear all of those songs. So now we're at the very exciting part of the interview where you guys pick a number between 1 and 52 and I ask a random question. So
Oh, you boss.
what will your number be?
Pressure is on.
Don't screw it up.
12 pesos.
12 pesos.
12.
What we're gonna
Okay.
do?
Oh, and
Okay.
this
It's
question is perfect for you because I actually know the answer to this, and this is a good start.
Okay.
So the question is, what is the story behind your band name?
All right. That's a good one. Okay, so I kind of came up with the name before I even put the band together. At the time, I knew that I wanted to start a new project. I didn't quite know what it was going to be. I was already playing in another band, so I was always busy all the time. But I build custom guitar cabs and things like that, props for the show. And I was designing a new glow cabinet for my rig because we like to make everything glow, pop, vibe on stage. Well, it kind of has developed into that since then, but I was trying to think of a name for like the cabinet I was building. And I'm like, well, it lights up. It should have something to do with illumination, so I came up with several different varieties of illuminate this, blah, 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 blah. And then eventually I thought about what if I just shorten it to Luma and then combine Knotty in honor of my dreads. And it's also an excellent play on words. I think a lot of people know of the Illuminati. No, we're not members of Illuminati.
That is one of my favorite. People hear the band name.
You were like I thought the whole time. Like, oh my goodness. Like,
But it's
We are into conspiracies, though. We
do, yeah. So like we like aliens, like we like all that fun stuff. But it's like Luma because we illuminate and we bring light to people through music, and we're Knotty because we like to.
We're cool, problematic people.
I mean, it could mean like naughty, like the play on words like naughty.
Yeah.
We've definitely tossed that phrase around a number of times. Like,
Luma Knotty.
So, are you guys going to be hanging around that whole weekend? Or are you just going to be there for the day that you're playing? Like, I'm talking about Farmapalooza.
Ideally, we would love to set up camp and like hang out all night.
Yeah.
Like that would be the best place.
Is it 2 days or just 1 day?
It's through the weekend, yeah, but
It's 2 days, but we play Electric City
Mhm.
Fest the day after that, so we won't be able to stay the whole weekend.
So, are you guys playing on Friday or Saturday?
We are Friday night.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I am definitely looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys in person.
yeah, absolutely. Very stoked.
Yeah, definitely looking
Thank
forward
you.
to hanging out.
And thank you so much for taking some time talking to me today, having
Yes.
everybody get to know you a little better.
Thank you very much for
Yeah,
having
thank
us.
you for having us. This was a pleasant first interview experience for us.
Well, awesome. I'm glad you guys were here, and I'm Heidelin for Austin Entertainment Management. If you want to know more about Farmapalooza, you want to come hang out with us that weekend on June 9th through the 11th, you can get more details at the Facebook page. It's been scrolling on the bottom of the video continuously this whole entire time, so go
Yeah.
check out the Facebook event. And if you want to hear more Illuminati, I put their Facebook page right there. Are they going to be able to get to like all of your other stuff that way?
Yeah, most of our stuff will be listed on the Facebook page. So like if you go there, you can find anything. Also, there's luminati.com. And we are just working on our link tree today too, so we can get all that in one spot.
Put it all in one area.
Okay, and when they get their link tree done, that link is going to be on our halisthebomb.com website, where I have one page just dedicated to Farmapalooza, and you can watch more videos like this on that page, and you can find out who all the bands are going to be playing for Farmapalooza. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.
All right, you too. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.